Hello, good morning friends. Myself Jatin Dave from Asapura School and welcome all of you once again. Dear students, ये कंटिन्यू हम करने जा रहे हैं लेसन नंबर 12 हेरोन्स फॉर्मूला को। और ये हमारा एक्सप्लेनिंग वीडियो होगा नंबर 4। इस वीडियो के अंदर हम आपसे बात कर रहे हैं एप्लीकेशन ऑफ हेरोन्स फॉर्मूला इन फाइंडिंग द एरियाज ऑफ द क्वाड्रिलेटरल। मतलब क्वाड्रिलेटरल का एरिया फाइंड करने में किस तरह से हेरोन्स फॉर्मूला एप्लीकेबल है, इसके बारे में हम विद द इलस्ट्रेशन डिस्कस करेंगे। सपोज दैट द फार्मर हैज़ अ लैंड टू बी कल्टिवेटेड and she employs some laborers for this purpose on the term of the wage is calculated by the area cultivated per square meter. How will she do this? Many a time the fields are in the shape of quadrilaterals. We need to divide the quadrilateral in a triangle parts and then use the formula for the area of the triangle. So let's look at this problem as a example number 4. Kamla has a triangle filled with the sides 240 meter, 200 meter and 360 meter, where she gave wheat in other triangle filled with a side 240 meter, 320 meters and 400 meter adjacent to the previous field. She wanted to grow potatoes and onion, see the figure 12.11, and she divided the field in two parts by joining the midpoint of the longest side to the opposite vertex and grew potatoes in one part and onion in the another part. How much area in hectares has been used for wheat, potato and onions? 1 hectare is equal to 10,000 meters square. Now let's start the solution. Let's ABC be the field where wheat is grown. Also let ACD be the field which has been divided in two parts by joining C to the midpoint E of AD. For the area of triangle ABC, we have A is equal to 200 meter, B is equal to 240 meter and C is equal to 360 meter. Therefore, semi-perimeter S is equal to 200 plus 240 plus 360 divided by 2 and is equal to 800 meter divided by 2 equal to 400 meters. So, area for the growing wheat under square root of 400 into 400 minus 200 into 400 minus 240 into 400 minus 360 meter square. So under square root of 400 multiply by 200 multiply by 160 multiply by 40 meter square and we get 16,000 into under root 2 meter square. That means 1.6 into under root 2 hectares. That means 2.26 hectares approximately. So let's now calculate the area of the triangle ACD. Here we has semi-perimeter S is equal to 240 plus 320 plus 400 meters divided by 2 equal to 960 meter divided by 2. We get finally 480 meters. So the area of triangle ACD equal to under square root of 480 into bracket 480 minus 240 into 480 minus 320 into 480 minus 400 meters square. So we get the next step under square root of 480 multiply 240 multiply 160 multiply 80 meters square. So finally we get 38,400 meters square. That means 3.84 hectares. We notice that the line segment joining the midpoint E of AD to C divided the triangle ACD into two parts equal in areas. Can you give the reason for this? In fact, they have the base AE and ED equal and of course they have the same height. Therefore, the area of growing potatoes is equal to the area of growing onion and is equal to 384 divided by 2 hectares. That means 1.92 hectares. Now, look the example number 5. Students of a school staged a rally for the cleanliness campaigning. They walked through the lines in two groups. One group walked through the lines AB, BC and CA while the other group AC, CD and DA. See the figure 12.12. Then they clean the area enclosed within their lines. If AB is equal to 9 meter, BC is equal to 40 meter, CD is equal to 15 meter, DA is equal to 28 meter and angle B is equal to 90, which group clean more area and by how much? Find the total area cleaned by the students, neglecting the width of the lines. Since AB is equal to 9 meter and BC is equal to 40 meter, angle B is equal to 90 and we have AC is equal to under square root of 9 square plus 40 square meter. Therefore, 9 square is equal to 81 and 40 square is equal to 1600 meter. Therefore, under square root of 1681 meter equal to 41 meter. And therefore, the first group has to clean the area of triangle ABC, which is right angle. So, area of triangle ABC is equal to 1/2 into base into height. Therefore, 1/2 into base 40 meter multiplied by 9 height, 9 meter height. So, we get 40 multiplied 9, 360 divided by 2 is equal to 180 meter square. Now, the second group has to clean the area of the triangle ACD, which is the scalar having the side 41 meter, 15 meter and 28 meter. So here semi-perimeter S is equal to 41 plus 15 plus 28 divided by 2 equal to 84 meter divided by 2 is equal to 42 meter. Therefore, the area of the triangle ACD is equal to under square root of S into S minus A into S minus B into S minus C is equal to under square root of 42 into 42 minus 41 into 42 minus 15 into 42 minus 28 meter square. So finally we get under square root of 42 multiply 1 multiply 27 multiply 14 meter square is equal to 126 meter square. So find a group cleaned 180 meter square, which is the 180 minus 126 meter square. That means 54 meter square more than the area cleaned by the second group. And total area cleaned by all the students is 180 plus 126 meter square is equal to 306 meter square. Now see the example number 6. Sanya has the piece of the land which is in the shape of the rhombus. See in the figure 12.30. She wants her she wants her one daughter and one son to work on the land and produce different crops. She divides the land in two equal parts. If the perimeter of the land is 400 meter and one of the diagonals is 160 meter, how much area each of them will get for their crops? So let's ABCD is the field. Perimeter is equal to 400 meter and each side is equal to 400 divided by 4 equal to 100 meter. That means AB is equal to AD is equal to 100 meter and diagonal, one of the diagonal of the quadrilateral BD is equal to 160 meter. Then the semi-perimeter of triangle ABD is given by semi-perimeter S is equal to 100 plus 100 plus 160 divided by 2. So is equal to 360 divided by 2 equal to 180 meter. And therefore the area of triangle ABD is equal to under square root of 180 into 180 minus 100 into 180 minus 100 into 180 minus 160. So therefore we get under square root of 180 multiply 80 multiply 80 multiply 20 meter square is equal to 4800 meter square. Therefore each of them will get an area of 4800 meter square. देखिए यहाँ पर ये फाइंड आउट करने के लिए एक और अल्टरनेटिव मेथड्स का यूज़ कर सकते हैं हम, जिसके लिए सबसे पहले आपको एक परपेंडिकुलर ड्रॉ करना होगा. ड्रॉ द CE परपेंडिकुलर टू BD, सी इन द फिगर 12.14. And as BD is equal to 160 meter, we have DE is equal to 160 divided by 2 equal to 80 meters. And DE plus CE is equal to DC, which gives CE is equal to under square root of DC square minus DE square. So therefore CE is equal to under square root of 100 square minus 80 square. So 10,000 minus 6,400 equal to 3,600, and under square root of 3,600 is equal to 60 meter. Therefore, the area of triangle BCD is equal to 1 half into 160 multiplied by 60 meter square is equal to 4,800 मीटर स्क्वायर. तो ये था हमारा एक्सप्लेनिंग वीडियो एक्सरसाइज 12.2 को लेकर, जिसमें हमने एरिया ऑफ क्वाड्रिलेटरल फाइंड करने के लिए किस तरह से हेरोन्स फॉर्मूला एप्लीकेबल है इसके बारे में बात करी. अब टाइम है आपका एक्सरसाइज 12.2 एज अ होमवर्क कंप्लीट करने का. तो इसके हिसाब से आपको ये एक्सरसाइज कंप्लीट कर लेनी है 12.2 एक्सरसाइज. और हम नेक्स्ट वीडियो में आपसे फिर से मुलाकात करेंगे सॉल्यूशन ऑफ द एक्सरसाइज 12.2 को लेकर. तब तक के लिए आपका धन्यवाद करते हैं. थैंक यू वेरी मच एंड बाय बाय.